Gentlemen, start your engines.
We'll start really watching it once we get closer to halfway.
All right. Good, let's go. We've got a bunch of guys that are told. Yeah, 10-4. They just gave me heard up. I don't think you've heard it. Got a copy. Sound good. I got you. What was that, Keith?
Pace car pulling away. Tony Stewart will officially clinch a spot in the 2009 chase. The world's best stock car drivers here getting ready to turn it loose in the Motor City as the green flag waves at Michigan. And Mark Martin trying to hold on. He will lead him the first time by. It is Martin, then Busch, then Vickers.
Caution's out, 3-6. Caution's out.
The caution on the racetrack, and we are being told it is indeed showers falling. And in spite of the fact that we told you there was a less than 10% chance of showers throughout the afternoon, right now it's 100% over the racetrack.
I got you, Dennis. I can hear him, Jeremy. Okay, Alan, can you hear me? Yeah, Mark, I got you. You got me? Okay, I got a short in the earplugs here. 10-4, can you hear us?
Price, I'm a little busy right now trying to hold off Jimmy Johnson, but he does have a little bit of a radio issue.
Matt Kenseth is one of those that cannot afford to have a bad day. He's right there on the edge. He's 12th, the final position in regards to a chase spot. But Kenseth just came on the radio and said, my car is getting worse, and it sounds like a tractor. It's not hitting on all cylinders.
Caution out for the second time of day, and there's the 7 car, Robbie Gordon, who's been running just inches from the wall the last 10 or 15 laps, and he has had contact now with the concrete and damaged the right side of his Toyota. Back up front, Jimmy Johnson. He's led so many laps here. He's led the most laps 2 of the last 3 times he's come here, but he has yet to go to victory lane at Michigan. He reassumes the lead for the 3rd time today.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. is on pit road right now, and on the last pit stop, they were tight. They made a wedge adjustment for Jr. This time they'll go to the right side and take on fuel and tires for Jr. He did it with everyone else last time. This is a bit early, guys.
The 88 car, we're being told, had a vibration.
Now watch Tony Stewart winning the race off of pit road, and Jimmy Johnson will be 2nd.
Well, why did Tony Stewart win the race? Because they took 2 tires. A bit of a tire gamble there for Tony Stewart for Smoke and Company, gaining 10th position. Stewart is the leader. The green flag waves here on lap 120.
I'll tell you what, that's about as close as you can be being the 2nd place car to not beating the lead car.
It looked close to me. It looked like Jimmy Johnson may have beaten him to the line there.
I thought he was just behind him, but he's got the lead right now.
It was close.
Whoa! Sideways. Reagan. There's Kurt Busch sliding across the racetrack.
Looks like Busch gets the worst of this.
And caution is out again here. 4th time today.
You can see they're side by side. Kurt Busch on the inside. Is there contact?
Yeah, looks like Busch gets just a little piece of the left rear quarter panel of the 6 car. Man, look at Edwards sneak by.
Yeah, it looked like Kurt Busch maybe got one of those seams and lost the front end of his car just a little bit, and it went up into the left rear corner of David Reagan's car.
Mark Martin pulling right down beside the 83 car. Here comes Clint Boyer on the bottom of the racetrack.
This might not work. Look at Tony Stewart on the power move to the inside of Jimmy Johnson. I heard Jimmy spin his tires on that restart also.
Now Jimmy Johnson trying to use that high line and sail back by Tony Stewart. And David Reagan is spinning down through the grass here. Keeps it from coming back up across the racetrack.
Yeah, the caution is out. Let's watch here. He's racing with Sam Hornish.
Sam sideways. Yeah, you see Sam had to collect the car back and just barely touched Reagan again. He's been a victim in both of these spins.
Yeah.
Here they come, green flag. It'll be lap 141 as they come by.
You can see the one thing that may hurt Carl Edwards having to restart on the inside here in that move. We'll see how this works out for him. Mark Martin able to hang right there. Jimmy Johnson till they exit turn 2.
Look at Kyle Busch. Man, he has made up some ground here. This is as high as he's been all day long.
From 39th starting spot, Kyle Busch. Well, look at the action back in the pack. Montoya moving down across the racetrack, and Mears trying to get out of his way, and Montoya goes sideways.
Look at Montoya get straight sideways on the straightaway.
They got a flat tire.
Got a flat tire, guys. Just hold it right there in the middle. Let them come around. Clear. Get ready.
Wow.
Left rear flat for Montoya. Now watch the 42 and the 9 come together there.
Yep, sure did, man. That's too bad for Montoya.
Green flag back here at Michigan. David Rudeman is the leader.
Man, look at Logano does the apron.
Teammates there arguing over some position. Wow, we got a great race. These guys are 2x2, 3x3 some. Everybody 4 wide.
Cars in the back.
Junior's able to take that front spot.
Oh, contact.
Trouble.
Yeah, this is going to be trouble, guys.
And Strimmy spins it. So far, no contact. There's Ambrose getting by.
Yeah, Allmendinger does a great job.
See Strimmy get right here. Jeff Burton gets a little bit loose. Strimmy gets into him, and then Boyer's able to get him. Well, how about the free pass here, guys?
Juan Pablo Montoya gets the free pass. Restart. Vickers and Johnson, row 1. Vickers the leader.
Well, Jimmy Johnson just beat Brian Vickers to the line right there.
Yeah, that's 2 real close calls there on that.
That wasn't close. Look at these guys coming off of 4 here, though. 2, 3, 4 wide.
Based on normal calculations, the first, second, third, and fourth cars would have to go 51 laps on a tank of fuel. No one has done that here at Michigan today. But the car running fifth, Dale Earnhardt Jr., has plenty of fuel. And it's all matters of what happens in front of him. Dave.
And, Doc, they have told him that you are 4/10 of a second faster per lap than the guys in front of you, and they're saving fuel.
And now, you can save about 2.5 laps of fuel. If you think you saved it that much, you just stay ahead of him. But 8 laps to go, man. Keep on digging.
These guys are a lot closer than what we actually thought, I believe. I mean, I thought they were going to be 4 or 5 laps short and weren't going to have any chance, but they're talking 2.5 laps, so maybe possible. Brian Vickers would just love this. He's got himself in a great position. He sits right there.
There you go. Jimmy's out of fuel.
Jimmy's out.
Coming to pit road.
So with 3 laps to go, Johnson falls off.
Okay, now we got 2 laps to go.
Vickers can really back out for a minute.
And this looks like deja vu for the 48 car having to come in and get fuel.
Jeff Gordon's just under a second and a half behind Vickers.
When you got pressure, go. When you got pressure, go.
And it was right here back in June that the leader's car began to sputter and cough. That was Greg Biffle. Right now, Vickers still under power.
Looking good so far.
Yeah, he was probably about half throttle going down the back straightaway because he knows that Jeff Gordon's in the same position. He doesn't really have to worry about him.
He's going to make it.
Brian Vickers looks like he's going to make it happen.
To it, bud. Get it to it.
And coming down for the checkered flag for his second career win, Brian Vickers does it at Michigan. And a roll of the dice, and he is out of gas.
He was going to do a burnout or get the flag here, and he ran out of gas, so he's sitting in front of victory lane now. Can't quite get there. But what a great job. These guys, they're 12 points out of the chase right now.
He went through this several times, and he's asked me to give him 2 laps, and I gave him 5. So he said, go get it. You know, just do what you did here last time. He made the call. It was a great call. The 2 tires definitely kept us up front, clean air, which helped. Oh, man, I don't know what to say. I'm so proud of this Red Bull group, Toyota, TRD. Man, it feels so good to be in victory lane. We've gone through so many pains, so many down times together. I just got to thank the fans for coming out. I know the economy is down, but I am so thankful to have these NASCAR fans here, even in a bad economy. Look at them. I mean, they just about filled the place out. So proud of them.